Political parties have expressed satisfaction over the decision by the National Energy Regulator of South Africa. Yesterday, the regulator rejected Eskom's additional 9.58% electricity price hike. This would have brought the total increase this year to over 22% after prices also rose in April this year. Well, to tell us more about all of this, we've got in studio with us Charles Hlebela. He is the spokesperson at NERSA. Good to have you, Charles. Thanks very much for coming in.
Thanks.
All right, so an outright no from NERSA on this hike. Why? What led to the decision?
We regulate Eskom's prices according to the multi-year price determination methodology. That methodology sets to create long-term, credible planning and also certainty in terms of Eskom's prices. For the energy regulator to make a determination on Eskom's application, it needs to have all costs, and for Eskom, for it to make that determination, because Eskom can only be allowed to recover costs that have been efficiently and prudently incurred.
Yeah.
So for the energy regulator to determine that, there's a need, to have all information on Eskom's costs.
Yeah.
And this application didn't have all the costs. You'll recall, Leanne, that this application only had two elements. The funding for the open cycle gas turbines and also funding for the short-term power purchase programs. So the energy regulator said it's not able to determine the tariff increase only, for the two items.
Okay, so this is the reality, but now, obviously, on hearing this, I would imagine Eskom's going to go back to the drawing board. Is this what you have heard and come back to apply again to NERSA for this tariff increase? So it certainly doesn't end here, because we did hear, I think it was comments coming out from our Public Enterprise Minister, Lynn Brown, saying that if this isn't granted, they're going to have to borrow money elsewhere, because we're in a dire situation. So what is their next step? Have they communicated this to you yet?
Well, the energy regulator has requested Eskom to submit. In fact, there are two options. Firstly, they have requested Eskom to submit an application for the adjustments of the allowed revenue in line with the multi-year price determination methodology, or alternatively, for them to submit a new application for the period starting 1st April 2016 to 31 March 2019, if the assumptions that were made when the NYPD3 decision was made have changed. So they need to submit a new application. So these are the two options that Eskom have.
Let's talk about the public hearings. I mean, did that have much of an impact on your decision as well? Because, I mean, you did highlight the fact as well that this could lead to job losses and that South Africans genuinely cannot afford another price hike. We've got the petrol price going up tonight, municipal rates going up tomorrow, I think it is as well, or sometime this week. A further electricity hike, this would really, really hurt consumers. Was this also an impetus in your decision?
The decision of the energy regulator are based on facts and evidence presented, to the energy regulator. Yes, all the comments and facts and views that were presented during the public hearings, and also through the written, submissions that we received from stakeholders, are all, taken into consideration by the energy regulator when making the decision. Yes, in this case, all those comments and views were taken into consideration by the energy regulator.
By the energy regulator. All right, so as it stands right now, no increase, but certainly in the future we could never rule out the fact that there is going to be further increases coming for us in electricity. Of
course, we expect Eskom to approach the energy regulator with either a new application or with an application for the adjustments of the allowed revenues. All right, well, there you have it. Let's leave it there for now. So, as you see, it has been rejected now, but I'm sure Eskom going back to the drawing board and trying to get another offer onto the table to see if this will get approved. Charles Hlebela, spokesperson at NERSA, thank you very much for clarifying a few issues for us as well. Thank you.
All right, now you